Hi, my dear friends. How are you? I hope you are well. So today I am back with a reading on what you can expect for the week ahead. I'm still debating which cards to use to open this reading. I'm going to have three cards laid out here for 3 piles, and you will pick one of them. Okay, so let's see what the messages are for you. My pile number one, you have 2 cards. Pile number 2, oops, no, I'm just going to accept these 2, sorry. Okay, and pile number 3, what are your cards, please? Should we get one more? Since pile number 3, what messages do you need to receive for the week ahead? Week ahead, please, Spirit. Okay, so guys, I hope you have made your choices. You have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Before I start, I'm going to get the energy right for us. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to start with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 2. What can you expect for the week ahead? Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. Let's see what you can look forward to. Let's see what warnings there are for you in the week ahead. We have woman holding a coin, and we have walking away. Listen, pile number 1, I feel like this week you're saying, I'm choosing peace over, competition. I'm choosing peace over chaos. I'm choosing peace over nonsense. And if this means that I have to turn my back on something or on someone, I'm doing it. Okay, this is the energy that I'm seeing for you for the week ahead. Now we also have the Queen of Coins, which could translate in the tarot as a Queen of Pentacles. You are focusing on the material. You're focusing on getting your coins. It could also be that in the workplace or in your career or financial life, something may arise that would, normally you would perhaps want to fight for or want to tell someone your 2 cents. But you're choosing not to do that, okay? You're choosing to focus on the prize in the week ahead. That's what I'm saying. It's like a really smart and practical approach in the week ahead. There could be someone that comes in and offers you maybe an opportunity of a lifetime. Okay, the coin is big, okay? I don't know why China is coming to mind right now. Maybe Hong Kong, Taiwan, maybe you are looking into, excuse me, branching out in that area of the world, okay? Maybe East Asia is an area of the world where you're trying to branch out business-wise, or you are looking at the opportunities on that side of the world. That's a message that's coming through. For others of you, you could be spending a bit of money on a pet, maybe buying them food. That's something that's coming to mind. But you're really perhaps turning your back, looking at what it is that you're walking away from, and, embracing the future with open arms. That's the message that's coming through. My pile number one. Let's look for a song for you for the week ahead. It could be a love song. It could be a song about anything. So let's see. Pile number one. What is the song going to be for you? Please, Spirit, give me a song for my dear pile number one for the week ahead. This song is called According to Me. I don't know what the lyrics is, but I feel like maybe you are giving your opinion on something and you're saying, according to me, okay, from my perspective. Okay, so you might be speaking up on something, giving your own point of view, okay, and stressing that this is how you view things and how things work for you. So we have the World card. Beautiful. Oops. The Three of Pentacles. For some of you, I'm already seeing this as maybe a promotion of some kind, or maybe some movement in the company you work for or institution. Not everything is really clear at this point in time. There are the word pro forma is coming to mind, or maybe having to lay out a plan or execute a plan. That's a message that's coming through. Oh, maybe I need to hide the World card. Sorry, YouTube. But the World card represents a very tough cycle that one is completing. Okay, some of you could work maybe as architects, engineers, or construction. Maybe some of you are thinking about how to start your own startup, maybe as far as construction is concerned, or landscaping, you know, building things. This comes to mind because many of you are possibly looking into buying land, investing in land, investing in upper fixer. I forgot what the word is, one of those. So this is coming to mind. But for others of you, there is recognition in the workplace. There are accolades in the workplace. Maybe some of you are meeting up with higher ups in the company and discussing what the next steps or opportunities are for you. Okay, but with the World card, we also have in walking away, we have this energy of, okay, I successfully completed this. I'm looking for more meaning. I'm looking for something that really reignites my purpose. We have Capricorn energy here. So we could have Mars in Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn, or your Sun in one of the fixed signs, which are Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. We also have traveling highlighted here. I feel like you are starting something this week that will, or completing something this week that will set the tone for the next 3 months in your life. Okay, for others of you, I view a message about maybe getting into an aspect of esoteric life that you have not explored before. Maybe it has been in the back of your mind, and so, or a spiritual path that you have not explored before. There is interest there. Oh, here we have another kitty. Some of you could be Virgos. So this is coming to mind. But you are finding something that shines, okay? Six of Pentacles is usually about an exchange of some kind. Money coming your way. It could be tax money. It could be alimony. It could be a donation of some kind. It could be a gift, but it mostly feels that you are discovering something perhaps that you've put away, or or maybe something is being returned to you, or you're finding something that you thought you may have lost. Six of Pentacles is about give and take. Okay, your good fortune is coming to you because you've given. Okay, whatever it is that you will be giving this week will be returned to you tenfold, is a message that I'm getting. And some of you could literally be looking for something and you find it under a couch. I do feel, though, that there is a need for you to really clean your space, clean your couch. Maybe there are a lot of fur, like maybe your dog, your cat, or whatever animal you have could have made a mess. And so there's a need to really cleanse that energy for some reason, okay? We also have the Page of Wands, which is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. It's not something that you are well versed in necessarily, because this is a new path, but you're going to give it your all, okay? Flowers are blooming everywhere. Who knows, maybe some of you are getting yourself flowers, maybe you're receiving your flowers literally or figuratively. You're receiving your flowers. Maybe because it's springtime, you're starting to open your windows more and allowing for, you know, clean air or the air to renew into your home. Again, we're talking about allergies. Maybe we're talking about, what's it called? Or asthma. So this seems to be something important. But when I see the Page of Wands, I see written communication. It could be maybe witty banter with someone, or flirty text, a flirty text that you're sending, and you know, the back and forth energy of the Six of Pentacles, making sure that, you know, you're receiving as much attention as you're giving someone. Okay, maybe good news in regards to work. If you've been out of work, you're looking for work. This is highlighting an opportunity perhaps coming from a woman that you know, or a work opportunity at a distance from you, okay? That's a message that's coming through. I'm seeing a red thread. I don't know if this is in regards to love or something red. The color red could be important for you. Could be an Aries or a Scorpio, meaning Scorpio rising, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, Aries Venus, or Aries rising. Or you might have a stellium in one of those signs, okay? That's a message that's coming through, okay? There's a need for you to really clean your space to welcome more, how do I want to put this? More blessings into your life in some way, okay? Maybe I want to use the normal cards. That's what I'm being called to use. Please, Spirit, what are some additional messages for my dear pile number one? For some of you, you might be giving your child or your children a little bit more money. Some of them could be going on some excursion of some kind. And so this is showing up here. Make sure they do not miss the bus, okay? We have commitment here. Some of you literally could have lost a ring or a ring or a piece of jewelry, or maybe a piece of jewelry will be offered to you. We have the ring here. Commitment to the bedroom. Oh my God, the song Bedroom Bully is coming to mind. I think it's a Jamaican song. I don't know the lyrics, but funnily enough, this is what's coming through. I feel like you could be extremely fertile this week ahead. And so I say this only for you to know that you need to use your protection. it does feel that most of you are beautifying your space, cleaning, maybe changing furniture around a little bit, or switching the way the colors, because it's springtime coming. And then we have the stork highlighting a change. It could be a change of residence, maybe changes to a contract. The bedroom speaks of intimacy. It speaks of your personal space. Maybe this is literally saying that this ring is inside your home, in your room, or in your living room, okay? Or this piece of jewelry. The stork speaks of birth, pregnancy, you know, relocating. And so you could actually be seeing a stork. You could actually be buying yourself a jewelry. You could be in cardology, an ace of clubs. I'm not sure which card this is. Oh, this is an extra card. Or you could be a queen of hearts in cardology. I know personally I am a queen of hearts. And the queen of hearts relates to sexy time. Sexy time, magnetism. And so if that speaks to you, please remember, it seems to be a very fertile time for you. What can my pile number one expect in the week ahead? We have trust and rest. The bedroom, you literally could need a bit more stress. You might need to really allow for your eyes to rest in the week ahead, okay? You might need to silence the chatter around you and really allow yourself to trust, okay? I'm seeing very trusting energy here. And so if you're getting to know someone, it's saying that whatever it is that you see is what you get. I don't feel any foul or worrisome energy. But always trust your gut, okay? Trust the moves that you're making. Trust that you're taking a good decision. Trust that the opportunities that are coming your way are good, okay? And trust your body when it says, hey, I need maybe to nap a little bit more this week. My pile number one. Let's see what additional messages you get for the week ahead. Oops, too many. But we have the law of attraction, yep, and EFT tapping. That's something you can look on online. There are courses. I have a good friend, well, a good reader, a good acquaintance that does this. Her name is on Instagram, My Unconventional Musing. If that's something you want to look into, she really does explain in better ways than I could what EFT tapping is. But you could also look on YouTube. I think there's this other lady, Tatiana Taro, who does tapping as well, EFT tapping. So psych yourself up with emotional freedom technique. It's when you tap parts of your body to release tensions and, you know, to welcome positive energy. And then we have the law of attraction here as well. If you feel strongly about something, the universe will give you more of that. And so position yourself in order to welcome what it is that you want exactly. Spirit, maybe one card from this deck for my pile number one. Okay, maybe I'll get them. We have say yes. Ooh, pile number one. We have spirit guides, and I was thinking about the word yes in my mind, so. And then we have communicating using the 4 clairs, okay, which are clairaudience, claircognizance, clairvoyance. And so maybe doing EFT tapping could really open, you know, these gifts that you have but haven't really explored. It is far better that you attempt to do something great and fail than not try at all. I feel like opportunities, again, trust in the opportunities that are being offered to you. Are you drawn to channeling or to connect with the other side? Spirit, you see, there's a lot of woo stuff here. And so if you say yes in the spirit world, it will be yes in the material world. That's one message that has been communicated to us in various ways in our life. So let's see if we have an additional message for you, maybe in your romantic life, and we're gonna look at maybe your finances. What's coming up for my dear pile number 1 spirit in the week ahead? Please, spirit. Searching online, looking for info. I don't know, maybe you're not searching in the right place, because it kind of flipped like that, so we'll keep it this way. And maybe you're getting to know someone and are looking everywhere. I'm saying, like, trust what it is that you are getting. Waves, emotions coming and going. Yes, ups and down. And then we have escapade, you know, vacation, hideout, adventure. We did talk about maybe traveling, maybe taking a train, maybe going somewhere. Could be for work, it could be for your own leisure, it could be a break that you're getting from work. And this is showing up here. So we're gonna look at maybe what's coming up in career or finances, however you want to put it. And then that's how we'll close the reading, maybe. Spirit, what's coming up? We have gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now? Oh, what and who are you grateful for right now? It's a question. Keep focusing upon gratitude. You'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. And please write down those things that you're grateful for. Pour in a lot of emotions. Repeat them, okay? And we also have organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. And for some of you, it could be that you are attending some homecoming, maybe fishing for a home. Excuse me, I do feel like maybe they're saying the answers are not necessarily online. Maybe you need to do a little bit of word of mouth to get the best opportunities and options. Your emotions could be a little heightened or unbalanced this week. That's something you might need to work on. Okay, my pile number 1. Oh my God, there's so much I want to say. Maybe you're receiving some money from someone maybe who owed you money, or someone who wants to have a kind gesture to you as well. So I want to do one more thing. Think of a question and let's see how the oracle answers that question, okay? Okay, just a second. We are going to, you have selected the letter X, an unequivocal yes. Oh my God, yes. Pile number 1, it says yes. Okay, pile number 1, this is where I conclude your reading. Thank you for being here with me. I love you. Please like, subscribe. I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, my pile number 2. This is going to be your reading on what you can expect in the week ahead. We're gonna cleanse the energy first. Alrighty, let's look at your cards. We have the World and the Sun. Wow. When I view the world, I see the world is your oyster. You might have maybe grandiose ideas. You could be a citizen of the world or consider yourself to be a citizen of the world. Maybe you are well traveled. Maybe you hope to travel a lot. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but this is how the energy is being expressed. And also, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a really dark energy. Speaking of something that is still in gestation. So, it's like a baby who has not been pushed out yet, kind of the energy that I'm getting. And then we have the Sun card here. Usually the Sun card is connected to the father, to the husband, oftentimes in ancient astrology. You are shedding light on a situation. I don't know, she looks like she's bathing somewhere. This looks like Laos, Vietnam, Thailand. I don't know, these countries are coming to mind. Or maybe somewhere tropical. Some of you may be working with the lotus flower, maybe blue lotus for some of you, for its magical properties. But yeah, you are attracting attention to you this week. Okay, that's message, okay, that I'm getting. The world is discovering you in some way. 2 + 9 adds to 11. We have 1 here. And so it could be seeing 111, 1111, which is speaking of an energy of new beginning. Some of you could literally be traveling overseas for some of you, or to far distances. Excuse me, maybe from East Coast to West Coast, for example, in the US, or maybe from Nova Scotia to the other side of Canada, you know, that type of energy. Maybe you're going from, I don't know, Texas to Michigan, something along those lines, okay? Just to give you an example of how long you're traveling. This kind of looked like an eclipse to me, or maybe something related to the world. Maybe there's an opportunity for you to travel that you were not expecting. Okay, I'll come back to these messages. Usually also the Sun card relates to children, because Leo rules children in astrology. You could be a Leo, you could be a Capricorn. We have heavy, excuse me, Leo, Capricorn, and also Aquarius energy here. Okay, dating. Leo rules dating in astrology, fun times. So what is coming up for my dear pile number 2? We're not getting this. It flipped. We have the Hermit card. I'm telling you, something that was hidden, or you are being hidden but revealed to the world in some way, or deciding to come out of seclusion. What's coming up for my dear pile number 2 for the week ahead? The Hermit made its appearance again. What is in the 10 of Swords? An energy of tiredness. You feel so tired emotionally. You feel like maybe your buttons are being pushed, but that's not the energy that was to fall. So let's continue. What's coming up, please, by number 2? What do you want to know about? What should you know about? What are the blessings, the worries, the challenges maybe? What's coming up for my dear pile number 2 in the week ahead? 7 of Swords. Something that is hidden needs to be revealed to you. And do not trust people because they're well dressed and know how to use words. Okay? Yep, that's again the energy of the Hermit. I'm going to honor this energy. We have the 7 of Swords here. Anything done in secret or in hiding will be revealed. That's one message. 8 of Swords, being stuck, okay? Please avoid anyone making you doubt your worth, especially if you're dating someone or getting to know someone. who wants to keep you hidden, or someone who only, oh, I'm hearing sirens here, so that's very important. Someone who's keeping you stuck. He has the opportunity to go and remove the blindfold, remove the swords, but instead he's walking away. That's the energy that I'm getting. And so don't allow for anyone to make you doubt your worth, okay? Which is why maybe you feel like you have the world at your feet, you have the world in your hand, but you're being stuck because someone is strategizing and purposefully or purposely keeping you in that position. You have the power to take yourself out of the situation. That's one message that's coming through. You might feel that your hands are tied in a situation, like you have no way out. Best believe that there is an opportunity to shed light on a situation in your life in the week ahead, my dear pile. Number 2, we have the 4 of Wands. And I feel like this week, I need to say it, it's going to be about people showing you what their actions, you know, through actions and not through, how do you say it, words, okay? People need to show you their actions. We have the King of Pentacles. That's a beautiful energy to continue the week ahead, okay? So if you find yourself in this predicament, 7 plus 8 gives you a 15, which adds to the Devil card. You don't want to be addicted to victim mentality. And although, and I'm saying this with a lot of heart in my love in my heart, this is not to disrespect. Some people are bad, okay, and deserve to be left where they're at. And so if you continue to listen to someone's words where they're being inconsistent, where you feel like they're playing mind games, where you feel that, you know, they're taking and not giving, please remove yourself from this nonsense. It's not going to bring you any good. And also with the 7 of Swords showing, it's saying hold on to your cards tightly, okay? Play your cards the way you think you should play them. Keep keep your heart safe, keep your mind sane is one message that's coming through. We have the 4 of Wands here. Speaking of a place to hang your witch hat, and the King of Pentacles. For some of you, could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Gemini Sun, or someone with heavy Gemini placements. You could be dealing with someone with Aquarius placements, but we have air sign energy showing up here, but also Capricorn. You could be dealing with someone who has a really shady and shifty lifestyle, not because they dress well, not because they're you know, hanging out at the best bars in town means that they're who they say they are, okay? In fact, this person is pretending, is doing play pretend when they have nothing, okay? No potential, nothing. And so that is something to keep in the back of your mind. Yes, they're beautiful, yes, all of that, but they're playing games with you, and you soon will discover what it is that they're hiding. There could be someone who is engaging in illicit activities. Okay, that's a message that's coming through. Or they could have an addiction of some kind that they are hiding from you, okay? This is someone who sort of wants to tarnish you in a way. So keep that in mind, pile number 2. Now we have the card, the 4 of Wands, which speaks of celebration, which speaks of having a really good support system despite going through maybe a difficult time. Okay, this is talking about maybe hanging out with friends and family that are really helping you get out of this rut. Okay, again, we're talking about the World card here, and because the cards show up in this way with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, you're really you know, something that was bright before, shiny, is not what it is. Not everything that shines is gold. Okay, and so, you know, that's something to keep in the back of your mind. Some of you are really going to try maybe a new bakery, getting together with friends, maybe attending your birthday party. You know, for a positive twist, for some of you, if it's your birthday soon, I do feel like your significant other and friends are hiding things from you because they want to have a beautiful surprise for you. Okay, and so you could feel like, like your spidey senses are active because they do sense something going on. Please respect that they might be working on something for you, but also watch your circle is what I'm getting. Okay, not everyone wants to celebrate your wins with you. Okay, family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, like if you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around someone, or be always worried about what you're saying and how you say it. I'm not saying that you don't have to think about people's feelings. It means that this is not the friend for you, okay? Or these are not the people for you. Because you're questioning your worth, you're questioning whether or not you know you're deserving of love, whether or not you're deserving of friendship. This is not how life works. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Watch your money. Watch whom you give money to. Hold on tightly to your belongings. With the Seven of Swords here as well, I would say pay attention to your emails. Pay attention to your banking activities, because there might be people with bad intentions trying to hack, trying to do all sorts of things, leaving you in a state of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get my money back. Okay, this type of thing. But with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, for some of you, this is definitely talking about success, celebrating success. Okay, maybe you're opening a new shop. Maybe you don't know how you're going to get clients yet. Maybe you're working with friends, you know, on this business idea, and you're finally reaching the point where, okay, it's time to open, it's time to really get things going. And you know, there's a fear, like, am I going to succeed at this? Am I good at this? Are people going to like it? You know, that type of thing. The King of Pentacles is the ultimate card of success. This is someone who has worked hard, who has made the best decision business-wise, who is business savvy. This could be a man in your life, perhaps also. Excuse me. Not proposing, suggesting, or wanting to invest in your business. Again, this is a week where actions will speak louder than words, okay? It's, you have to see it to believe it, that type of thing. And so don't allow for anyone to play you. As soon as you see that you cannot rely on this person, that they're not dependable, please start looking for funding elsewhere, okay? This is also the week where you might be supporting or choosing to support small businesses, or investing in small businesses in the area where you live or online, okay? This is a message that's coming through for you. Let's see. Pile number 2. What are the messages for you this week? We have mystery. Definitely. Again, we're talking about perhaps someone prepping some kind of party for you, or taking you somewhere. Like maybe you've shared with them that you would want. You know what? This reminds me of A Walk to Remember, where she talked about the list that she had, and then you know, he took her. One of the things on the list was to be in 2 places in once, and then he took her on the border of the states, the state where she lived and the state next door. I don't remember which ones. And so this is the type of thing, like someone may be surprising you with something really good. We're also talking about mystery. 8 of Swords. Not everything will be revealed to you. Things will make sense in due time. Just know that. Allow for your intuition to soar. Allow for your intuition to be active this week. Trust your intuition. We have caution here, you know, telling you, hey, you might be moving a little too fast in a situation. Slow down a little, okay? If it's someone that you're getting to know, get to know them better. If it's an email that you receive, pay attention, okay? Is it encrypted? What kind of email is it? Do you really know if it's from HR? That type of thing, okay? Okay. Pile number 2. What can you expect in the week ahead? We have the home and the cross. Something going on in the home. The cross is usually like a block of some kind, difficulties moving forward with something, or it could actually be something religious. Maybe religion or religious factors are affecting your love life, okay, in some way. In the home, like it's a difficult cross to bear. Maybe you could be Christian and having some revelations in the week ahead. I know Semana Santa, which would be Holy Week, is next week, and so some of you could be the cross fasting comes to mind. Maybe you could be changing the decor of the house, especially windows. I'm getting to reflect the humility of this time. If you're someone who celebrates Easter, okay, you could be Jewish too. Okay, for some of you, it's Ramadan that you're doing. You're respecting. Let me light another incense. Let me break this just a second. I will be very quick. I feel like I need this. You might need incense or resin to burn some resin or incense. I love the smell of resin. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, but the home is highlighted here. I don't feel it's a move for someone. Some of you might be receiving people. I don't know what it is about the home. We did talk about travel, so but you know, keep your moves silent is a message. Yep, we have a man. Maybe someone who wants to keep you hidden or something. I don't know. Or maybe falling in love. I hope it's not someone who is, you know, in some type of higher status in terms of religion. I don't know. There could be a trip coming up where you're meeting this person. We have the Ace of Hearts in cardology, 6 of Clubs in cardology. Maybe this is the King of Hearts, but I'm not sure. This is the baby daddy, the King of Hearts. The Queen of Diamonds. If you want to know an example of Queen of Diamonds, I don't know if you know the Sprinkle Lady. She is a Queen of Diamonds in cardology, if that says anything to you. But there is a man at a distance who shows up in the reading. There are difficulties getting to this man. Maybe there are, you know, barriers in terms of religion when it comes to that man. And for you, we have several paths ahead, like maybe needing to make a decision. It could feel like you're being pressured to make a decision. Nothing really makes sense to you. You're just being asked to move with caution, you know. That's a message that's coming through for you. Let's see specifically what's happening. No. Let's do the other cards first. Spirit of the Pure White Light, Honorable Ancestors, what does my pile number 2 need to know for the week ahead? What messages do you have for my pile? Life and death. Do we really die? That's a message, the mystery, maybe that you're trying to get answers to. Also related to the cross, I feel like something spiritual. Unfortunately, Spirit is not elaborating to me on what's going on. We have communication. Maybe you will be communicating with the deaf. Maybe you're a medium. Maybe there's an important dream or an important event or signal that you will be getting from your muertos. Connect with your angels and guides to get valuable messages. And this could also be communication coming to you from a distant man, someone you were not hoping to hear from, or that you were hoping to hear from. But you know, I do feel like there's lack of, this person is not really reliable. I don't know. That's what's coming through. We have work smart, not hard. Don't need to follow other people's rules. Yes, that's the message that's coming through. I don't know if you know that or notice that in corporate America, there's this really need for people to really pretend they're working 24/7, like they're the best people that work, or that you don't want your boss to see you not working. I mean, this is the stupidest thing ever. Like, can we breathe as we work? And so you might be making a situation more difficult than it is. The cross, you don't have to carry that cross alone. There's definitely perhaps a different way to do things. Maybe you need to communicate that to your supervisor at work or to the people around you. Spirit, what are the messages? Be the best. Maybe you are the best already. You are the best in that relationship. You are the best in the workplace. Okay, the blue rose is very special. Become the best. Believe in your own potential. Remember I was talking about Blue Lotus? I love when the cards align. And then we have new home, new job. A new home, job, or lifestyle is on the horizon for you. Yep. I wasn't sure, but it does show up here. And so we are going to receive the message and accept it. Maybe the best home will be shown to you. Like I said, if you're having business dealings, it's best to be cautious in the week ahead, okay? Spirit of the Pure White Light, what are the messages for pile number 2? Hamster wheel, surviving daily hustle. We have denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. Yes, you're not listening to your spirit guides. You're not listening to the evidence that is in front of you. You are wanting to move forward with a situation that is not going to bring you anything good, is not going to move in the way that you want it to. In business dealings also, be careful, because you don't want to be dealing with scammers right now. Excuse me. And then we have settlement, agreement, compromise. Okay? And you're not blocked. Someone saying no to you, someone being nasty does not determine your worth. Okay? That's the message that's coming through. You will reach a compromise with someone. You need to communicate clearly. You need to accept facts for what they are. You need to really keep your eyes peeled. You don't have to work too much in order to generate income. There's probably a different way to welcome more money. Some of you could decide to be, maybe you were someone who jogged a lot, who ran a lot, but because of the season you had stopped. I do feel like you're picking that back up. My dear pile, number 2, what are some messages in regards to finances, money? For my pile number, we have settlement here. Maybe there's some settlement money. There's a settlement that is going to work out in your favor. You're agreeing on something with someone. Make sure that you're not being played, or I don't know what the word is. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Yeah. One more, Spirit. One more mess. How many cards are there? Okay, I think one fell. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and in your future. Yes, be your best. Speak the best into your life. Let's find a song for you. What is a song for my dear pile number 2? This song is called Texting, featuring Alkaline. It's a song by Western. You decide, only you decide. Texting, troubling me all over your phone all night. It's your love, you're troubling me. Don't know what you've been all mine. I'm the only one you wanted. I can follow where your heart is all night till the morning. We got about 3 hours. Leave your phone alone. Whatever that means to you, my dear pie, I will leave it to your imagination and to whatever spirit wants to communicate to you. What's the message for my dear pile number 2? We have the letter K. You have chosen letter K. Only through discretion. Okay, only through discretion. Like I said, keep your mouth shut. If you don't have to speak on something, do not speak on it. Beware of office politics if needed. People are moving in silence around you. You might need to do the same. Okay, communicate when you need to be communicative. Maybe you are very good at communicating, at expressing yourself. Make sure you're getting paid for that, you know? And so pile number 2, this is what I have for you for your week ahead. I hope this reading makes sense. I hope you like it. Please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in my next one. Hi, pile number 3. This is going to be a reading for the week ahead. The question we're asking is what you can expect for the week ahead. Let it be the good news, the stress, the challenges, the blessings, what have you. And so before we start, let's get the energy right. One more. Thank you, Spirit. What are your cards? We have the Temple Path in action. Temple Path. Whenever I see this card, it reminds me of a church, an actual temple. Maybe you will be visiting a church, you will be visiting a temple, maybe you will be in close proximity with a church or a temple. Some of you could be traveling and visiting some temples. Let's say that you go to Japan. There are some temples where you go and I think you pay a fee and you get a fortune telling message. A friend did that for me. I did not travel to Japan, but she did draw me a message. It was a heavy message at the time, and I still remember it. So that's something that comes to mind. Some people go to temples in Bali. Some people go to Bali for healing. Some of you could be horse in Chinese astrology. Some of you could be building an altar or revamping an altar, spiritual altar in your home, okay? We have action. It's going to be a week of movement for you. This reminds me of the Chariot card in Tarot, just because we have two animals moving, one black, one white. And so there could be a feeling of being a little bit dispersed or lacking direction in the week, but it's about starting. When I see action, it's about taking the step, you know, and learning as you go, okay? Because sometimes this is how it is. You take a step and you learn as you go. That's that's, you know, some of the messages that are coming through. I don't know, the word interracial is coming to mind. Or mixité, which is mixing, or different cultures coming together. What are some messages coming up, my dear pile number 3, please, in the week ahead? The Death card. Scorpio energy. Pluto. What are, and again, we're talking about the church, religion. I don't know if that's related to us, but there could be some changes moving forward in terms of religion. Let me hold on to what I want to say, because I think in one of those piles I spoke about maybe spirituality being really the center, or in some ways center of the reading. Do I need all of these cards? And the Ten of Swords kind of peeped right now. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Very beautiful. Speaking of the Ten of Swords, again, this is speaking of being tired, exhausted, needing to really take care of oneself, but also being tired emotionally and mentally because of all the bad things that have happened to you, like being stabbed in the back, you know, having to carry a lot on your own, okay? Or doing a lot of healing on your own with no real help or support. Excuse me. For some of you, I see Santa Muerte here. Maybe some of you are devotees of Santa Muerte. Some of you could definitely be communicating with the dead, or have mediumship abilities. The dead will be speaking to you. Some of you are going into confession. If you're a Catholic, that is something that is very common to Catholic people, going to confession. We also have, what's it called? The Holy Week next week coming up, and some of you could be, you know, making some changes. But the Death card is closing the door on something, okay? Scorpio energy, Pluto energy can be extremely destructive. However, it really leaves, you know, space for newness. It leaves space for beautiful new things, okay? We also have another white horse here. Maybe some of you like horses. Maybe some of you do. I don't know what the word is in English. Equitation, like riding horses, horse riding. Sometimes people go and bet at those clubs. They go and watch horses. The word is not coming to mind, so maybe that's not relevant. But that is coming through horse competitions. And so also with the Seven of Pentacles highlights, you know, having to wait for things to grow. And sometimes, you know, with the Death card, it's either going to be like, okay, you are done waiting for that thing, or Spirit saying, listen, this is not for you. We actually have something new for you. So leave it behind, because we have the Knight of Pentacles here. But the Knight of Pentacles does not move very fast. It is someone or an energy that takes time for things to grow. Look at all the land he has. It has not necessarily planted anything. Look, white horse, black horse, white horse. Oh my God. Maybe it's important for you to go look at unicorns. And also, you know what's coming to mind? The song Dark Horse by, is it Katy Perry? Let's look at the lyrics. Oops. Dark horse. But someone being a dark horse is like someone who no one bet on. Dark horse meaning. The saying dark horse usually means an unexpected winner. For example, a presidential candidate who comes from behind to surprise everyone. Yes. Yes. So this is an energy that you are in. Like, what did the guy Matthew said during Love is Blind? He was the, oh my God. America loves a good underdog, okay? And so that's coming here. I looked up white horse. As a rare or distinguished symbol, a white horse typically bears the hero or god figure in ceremonial roles or in triumph over negative forces. Listen, white horses in dreams are symbols of change or enlightenment. Generally, dreams about white horses symbolize spirituality, knowledge, and freedom. And also horses in general speak of freedom. Okay, someone who really does not care about what other people have to say about them. They're about go, doing the right thing, moving, you know, it's, again, we're talking about movement, action. For some of you, I don't know, are you are you recording for stuff? Are you a director of some kind? When it comes to making videos, what would that be? A producer? Like action, like cut action. That came to mind just now. Okay, for some of you, you're really working on starting a garden now that spring is almost here. Is there an expression having to do with waving flags? That is coming to mind. I want to talk about paying attention to red flags, but that's not exactly what I'm getting, so I'll keep that to myself. Again, finances could be highlighted here. There could be a new opportunity work-wise coming up. Maybe you've been waiting and having no clear understanding of what's going on. Where am I going? What's next? Death card says, okay, you're done waiting. You will get answers this week. Some of you are into farming, maybe farming at a bigger scale. Some of you are thinking about maybe, you know, focusing your business on growing your own crops. Maybe your past year was not very fruitful as far as this type of agriculture, but this year I'm seeing herald success. Is that how you say it? And then with the Sun card, we have joy, we have lightheartedness. You know, you go from the week starts a little gray, even darker, a little obscure, and you move on to a really lighthearted energy. It's as if that maybe finances were not so clear for you. An opportunity to triple your money, to increase your money presents itself. Okay, with the Sun card, it's a card of, yes, it's a card of, you know, enjoyment. It's a card of happiness. It's a card that speaks of maybe dating, because it's Leo energy. So we have earth signs, Scorpio. Aries wants to come to mind because Aries and Scorpio are ruled by the same planet, which is Mars. But this is more Pluto. And so we have Taurus primarily, Capricorn and Virgo here. And so that is coming through. Maybe your week could be centered around your children, if you have any, or children, you know, bringing you lightheartedness. Leo also rules drama, action. Oh, no wonder this came to mind. Like, cut, action. You know, maybe you're putting yourself out there when it comes to videos, podcasts, what have you. This is showing up here. Pile number 3, what can you expect for the week ahead? What can you expect for the week ahead? 5 of Swords flipped. Watch how you speak. Watch your tone of voice when you speak to other people. We have the Death card as well. She's cleaning, making space for something new. Maybe she's moving, you know? But like I said, something that was stagnant is being unstagnant. I don't know, that's not the word, but that's what comes to mind. Maybe some of you are buying your kid a toy, like a bicycle. King of Pentacles, beautiful. We have 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. 8 of Pentacles, listen. Okay, it's all about practice makes perfect when the 8 of Pentacles comes through. Again, we're talking about houses. I don't know, there's a focus around the home. Are people going to start staying home again because of some things? I don't know. But anyway, I'm putting it out there. She's working on some maquettes, miniature homes, and, you know, she's working on many of those. Okay, maybe that's your job. Maybe, you know, you're thinking about a company, you know, that has to do work with homes, with family, making homes like a safe haven. Some of you could even be a social worker that goes from door to door, from home to home. But practice makes perfect when the 8 of Pentacles shows up. You are investing in your education. Maybe there's some testing coming up for you in terms of your career, if you're taking a course. Maybe you're thinking about adding some sort of certification to your studies to really put yourself out there, to increase, you know, to make yourself more marketable. 9 of Pentacles is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Maybe honestly this could be like payday for some next week, or a payout of some kind. We have the King of Pentacles. This is ultimate success, guys. Like whatever it is that you're doing, even if you are not seeing success, you are going to see it, and there's increase in the week ahead. Like the increase will be so significant that you're going to be able to the French expression se reposer sur ses lauriers comes to mind, like to be able to rest on your laurels. Yes. That's an expression that's coming to mind. It does feel that, you know, it could be a week where even if there's action, but you decide to slow down a bit, you know, to really work on the pace that you're moving, your pace, okay, in the week ahead. Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo. You could have Venus in an earth sign, Venus in Scorpio, Venus in Leo. For some of you are Virgo suns, Scorpio suns, Leo suns, earth sign suns like Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, coming to mind. Okay, this is saying King of Pentacles, true success isn't about money, it's about happiness too. Thanks for supporting local witches. You know, if you have a business, your business is going to bloom a lot, especially towards the end of summer. If it's work, you're going to see a lot of growth and financial growth in your work as well. Okay, the upcoming months look promising from, you know, mid-spring to end of summer. I know this is a weekly reading, but this is showing up already. For others of you, let's say that in school, there is success for you in school. In, you know, maybe you're asking for help, and the help that maybe you're taking advantage of office hours. For some of you, maybe you're paying for a tutor for your child, and so you will see improvement in their work. Pause and savor the results of your success. Absolutely. I don't know what's going on, where this money is going to come from, but it is going to come from. You will definitely find the investments for your business. This is showing up here. If you're investing in real estate, there will be success here. If you're worried about being able to pay bills, you will be able to. It's like your business gets a kick, your career gets a kick, you get a personal kick. For some of you, there could be a little bit of shopping going on. Maybe you will be indulging a bit in yourself. Or investing in yourself. Some of you maybe are getting a new mattress. Forgiveness. Extend love and forgiveness to everyone. To err is human, to forgive divine. Okay. Forgiveness could be important for some of you. Maybe you're putting a grudge to rest with the Death card. We also have Death card, Ten of Swords flip. We talked about maybe being stabbed in the back. Five of Swords, needing to watch how you speak to people. To every action, there is a reaction. Every thought, word, or action has a consequence. So this is very Libra energy. Okay, think about how you speak and what you say to people. Look at how this fox is terrorizing those chickens, okay, and running after them. And so don't be a fox to other people, but also it's maybe hinting towards you needing to be a fox moving forward, okay, and not in a bad way, but to really strategize your moves when it comes to business, to really pay attention to people's business, not activities, business practices, to see if they align with your own personal values. Okay, what's coming up for my dear pile number 3, please, Spirit, for the week ahead? New opportunities. I'm telling you, some exciting new opportunities are coming up for you. Ooh, Five of Swords. I love when the cards align. Angry people. Don't engage with angry people, I'm telling you. Forgive them ahead of time. Keep your thoughts and energy positive. How you think affects your energy and aura. Very important, okay? Maybe some of you are going to do some energy cleanse movement, action, or oh my gosh. Okay, watch out what you consume. Okay, there is definitely something called intoxication by social media, intoxication by what you hear, intoxication of maybe the food that you ingest, you know, in the week ahead and moving forward. Movement is promised to you, but you need to make the way clear. The Death card is here. Like, Seven of Pentacles sometimes can be hoarding in some way. Like, do you really need to put all these things? Do you really need to save them? Do you really need to hold on to them? Because this is heavy Taurus energy. Attachment to material things. No. You know, to make the answer short, no. And so for new opportunities to come in, your good karma will bring you opportunities. Forgiving people will bring you new opportunities. Okay, once you make clear, it could be cleansing of the heart, sweeping your heart, like crying a good cry and making space for what is to come. Spirit of the pure white light honorable ancestors. One more card, please, Spirit. What those my? Oh my gosh! You have to start. I think. Is this the? This is not the incense card. This is the card of the. I think the angel. So maybe communicating with angels, working with spirit guides to help you really elevate your energy. Okay, it's going to be important, my pile number 3, that you work on that. Ooh, we have, I didn't know we had an additional card. We have the book here. Books are about secrets. Books are information that, you know, we need in order to move forward. And so information, secrets are being communicated to you. Could be through dreams. Look, the energy or the dark or forces or dark, not shades, is being cleared, okay? And so we also have the key here. Key is about a solution. You read a book that gives you an information. Your studies, maybe you find a new way of studying that really, where things really stick to your mind. You could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of diamonds in cardology, or have 8 of diamonds in your life spread, which is an increase, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could be a 10 of diamonds in cardology. Today, I believe is the 7 of diamonds, which is the millionaire card. And then you have the 6 of hearts here. In cardology, this is the star. It's different than the star in tarot, but the star have similar messages. It is a message of hope. It's a message of, you know, spreading good news coming your way. Key mirroring the star, like you find the key to popularity. You find the key to cleansing your energy. Forgiveness could be the key that opens new doors for you. Maybe someone reaches out and asks for forgiveness, apologizes to you, which helps you move forward. Secrets are being revealed to you again. You could be doing something in regards to astrology. Okay, you're on fire. Pile number 3, what are some messages coming up for you for the week ahead? Gossip, trash. Take the trash out, telling you. Again, this card could be about that cleanse. Take the trash out. Gossip, petty, jealousy. If someone is talking about you, it's definitely hinting towards, you know, envy. Maybe you need to really keep people out of your love life if, you know, you have something going on for you. We have history, past happen. Okay, there could be some gossip about your past because maybe someone is returning, maybe someone is manifesting themselves again with the energy of the past. Maybe this is someone who is good at music. Music could be really healing for you. You know, maybe it's not good that you focus on gossip for the week ahead. It's not gonna lead you anywhere. Maybe it's good to hear, but not express your thoughts on the gossip that is being shared. Okay? Remember, don't engage with angry people. History. Some of you are interested in history books. Maybe you'll be gifted a book in the week ahead. Take the trash out. I'm getting the past is in the past. What's coming up for my dear pile number? Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And then we have pay yourself first. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free or hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with the release of self-doubts. Absolutely. Definitely. You know? And then we have make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have saving to invest in your present and your future. Beautiful, guys. Now, did I ask for a song? I don't think I did. Let's ask for a song for you for the week ahead. What's a song for my dear pile number 3, Spirit? Oh, that's the song from A Walk to Remember. This is my second time mentioning that movie. Welcome to the planet. Welcome to existence. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Everybody's watching you now. Everybody waits for you now. What happens next? What happens next? I dare you to move. Action, movement. I dare you to lift yourself up off the floor. Yes. Don't be stuck. 7 of Pentacles energy. I dare you to move. I dare you to move like today never happened. Today never happened before. Well, welcome to the fallout. Welcome to resistance. The tension is here. The tension is here. Between who you are and who you could be. Between how it is and how it should be. I dare you to move. I dare you to move. Yes. That's a beautiful message. And let's look for a message from this book. Okay. Your card is the Hierophant. Expect the unexpected. Hierophant rules marriage. Hierophant rules commitment. Hierophant rules official connections. Taurus. Sometimes I see Libra in it. Venus energy. Hierophant rules higher studies. Hierophant rules religion, temple, government institutions. The Hierophant rules marriage, religion, your work, your place of work. And so I leave it to your imagination. My pile number 3. I hope this reading helps you. Hierophant also rules forgiveness. Before I forget. And so I hope this reading helps you. I hope you find it useful. Please like, subscribe, and share. I will see you in my next one. Bye.